Hey, welcome to BattleBots. This is episode 19.3.2 because I'm it's a little addendum that I did yesterday, the video that I had about rifters, the most basic of fitting of rifters. Um, like I said, I after I did the video, or as I was doing the video, rifters kind of interest me, and I'm living out here in low-sec Minmatar space. So I flew out and bought a Rifter blueprint and built my first Rifter. Uh, Very limited funds, but living out here as you're killing rats, as you can see, I've only got 700,000 ISK. Um, Living out here in low sec, I had a Tristan, got blown up either yesterday or the day before, just ratting by some pirates that were out here. Uh, the nice thing about flying junk ships is you can very easily get new ones and go get blown up again. And instead of going and get another Tristan, I thought I would start working on my few Minmatar skills. Not go crazy, but just have some that I can use all the parts that I've gotten off of um, guys or rats that I've killed because you're constantly just getting this junk. And I've been saving it just for this kind of point. So I bought a Rifter blueprint, boom, and built one overnight while I was asleep last night. So I just woke up, got my coffee in hand, and ready to roll. Um, as you can see here, just a bunch of junk that I've slowly accumulated, but I do have a decent amount of uh, ammo. And if I remember correctly, the Rifter was using fusion ammo that I built yesterday off the website. So we're just going to grab what I've found so far. This is literally all junk that I had gotten from rats that were out there. I haven't built any of this, bought any of this, at least all the projectile stuff. Skill wise, really bad skills. I've got Menmatar Frigate level 1, I think. Let's just check her out here. Let's scroll on down. Yeah, Menmatar Frigate level 1. So this is really just a base level starting. Actually, let's throw this in here. We'll go to level 2 now. So an hour and 18 minutes from now, I'll be able to have level 2 of Minmatar Frigate. The other stuff that I have in here, this is for my planetary uh, interaction, and then this character, I'm slowly working on getting them skilled up to buy an orc. I think I talked about that in previous episodes. But this is my fun guy. This is my guy that I get to test out everything. So, well, I just did a mining frigate. I am stupid. Let's get that out of here. If you saw that, there we go. Minmatar frigate. Mining frigate wouldn't hurt either. There we go. So, hour and 17 minutes now. Okay. So, skill wise, projectile turreting, which is the most important thing with this ship, I've literally got a 1. So, let's throw that in here too, just for the fun, the giggles of it. So it'll be a little bit better the next time I play, but it won't really affect too much my skilling up for my orc. I'm planning on down the road buying an orc, skilling into it, and using that as my home base, so I can be a little bit more mobile. But that won't be for 2-3 months as I accumulate money off my planetary interaction. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so if you watched the video yesterday, I did a really simple fit and then looked at a couple. Oh, do need to actually jump into the Rifter. Make active. There we go. And let's change the name of it. Change the name to, I don't know, Carpet 1, because that's the first thing I saw when I just looked around. There we go. Sorry. I'm weird when I get up. Alrighty. So, yesterday, got our fitting here. And if I remember correctly, like I said, I always like to go with a base. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull that up and see what, now that I've done that, see what can I improve upon. Now there's going to be a lot of improvements as my skills get better and as I learn, as I go out and fly the ship. But here we go, and inventory ships, and Rifter. As I look at the kill board and look at some things, but again, this is the most basic alpha fit that you should be able to fly with Rifter. This is a PVE fit because it does not have a warp scrambler on there or a warp disruptor. So they've got 200 mm autocannons on here. So we're going to go back on over and see, I've got my 200 mm guns here. Now I don't have any autocannons because autocannons are the weakest out of everything. There's some smaller guns that you can put on it, but why would I ever want to do that? The other thing too is these are guns that I've accumulated, so I'm not going to worry about how much damage they do. I'm not going to. What I want to do is make sure that my 3 guns are the same, and I have 3 of these here. Good, good, good. And like gallium, good. And then we go back into the ship. The reason why I want 3 of the same one is so that I can group them, make it easier for me to shoot them. Never really want to use different guns. And then, did I put the ammo into the Nurse here? Yeah, I did. Okay. So we'll drop that in there. And each one of these holds 360 divided by 3, 120. So I get a little bit extra here if I need it. As a backup ammo, let's just throw in. Oh, I got some Archangel Fusion. Nice. Okay, so that's better ammo. I'm not going to use it. That's going to be my backup ammo that I'm going to use if I want to upgrade, do more damage. Just to show you, why don't I go ahead and... So this is Archangel Fusion versus the regular Fusion. Let's just pop this out of here. So the Archangel Fusion, without any bonuses right now, does 45.1 damage per second with my skills and everything like that. Whereas the regular Fusion does 41, so I get 4 more damage if I were to use that. I'm not going to bother with it just yet because you'll see once I jump out here when I'm going to fight with them. I don't think I want to save that ammo for better, especially as my skills get better. You get the percentage bonuses add on to the better ammo. So use your crap ammo, your bad ammo, whenever your skills are bad. Okay, so next, now I may not have everything that I could use here, but we're going to find out. I need a 1MN afterburner, and it looks like I've only got one type here, and that's the compact one. Throw that on here. Hello. There we go. And then we're going to do the stasis webifier, fleeting compact or enduring stasis. I'm going to go with the enduring. All these are a little bit more of an upgrade of than the ship that I used yesterday. Not a huge upgrade, but a little bit better, like I was saying. The only issue I'm not going to have is I don't have any rigs out here. So that might not be too much of an issue. I'll show you here in a little bit, but let's finish this off. And I don't have damage control, I don't think. Okay. So gyro, what was the third one here? And I don't have a cap booster. Okay. I don't think I have a cap booster. So those are things that the rats aren't dropping out here. So there are things that I would need to buy blueprints on or buy large amounts of out in the market next time I'm out there. Let's keep scrolling on down here. And we need an armor repairer. Have I been finding any armor repairers? No. Not seeing any here. my brain not functioning? Oh, there it is. Okay. So I got a small armor repair 1 or an enduring armor repair. Let's go with the upgraded one. And gyro stabilizers. Remember yesterday I tried to put 2 on, but the cap wasn't working? Do I have any gyro stabilizers? Thought I did. It's a tracking computer. Tracking computer. I thought these guys were dropping gyro stabilizers. Maybe it's my other guy. The brain not functioning right. Guess I don't have any gyro stabilizers. So this is not the best fit at all. Okay. Damage control, armor repair. So what am I lacking? I'm lacking the gyro stabilizers. I think I can get those off the rats out here, but I'm not too worried about it. And I'm lacking the capacitor booster. Last but not least, so while I don't have that, let's see what this does. Range tracking of and speed of turrets. So let's go medium power and see what I have left here. We're going to go ahead and add that in because we can. And let's go low power and see what else I have available to me. Next to armor repair. What are you? Tracking enhancer. Enhances the range and improves the tracking speed of turrets. Okay, why not? And then we'll throw in some extra speed, some move around ability. This is all just because this is what I have lying around. And don't really have anything else here that I would want to throw in. Last but not least, the rigs that are here, and this is kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to do the video, was to find out what I have and what I need to get, because what blueprints do I need to do? You're never going to find rigs just lying out there. You have to build them or buy them. So the big question here is the collision accelerator and the burst aerator. Can I make those? Well, I have been able to... Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Accumulate some salvage here. So what I'll end up doing is looking up, let's just say, accelerator. Small projectile. There we go. And then this is the blueprint for it. The big question is, do I have the required input material? So this will tell me, because I've been able to salvage a few things out here, whether or not I can build these on my own or if I have to go buy a bunch. So I would need 4 smashed trigger units. So smashed trigger units, so I am accumulating those. 3 charred microcircuits, I am getting those. And 6 fried interface circuits. Fried interface. Okay, so I can actually build these. So instead of going out and buying the rigs, I can go ahead and build them out here too. So anything here that I haven't been able to fit on the ship, I can go out and buy and get. And hopefully, next video I do in regards to the Rifter is an upgraded version. This is totally a scavenged ship going on here. Let's go out and see what it does. All I'm going to do is I'm going to fly to the nearest high-sec area and look for some hideaways. This might be a little bit ugly because my skills are horrible and my ship is horrible, but we're going to see what happens. So, go. I'm in low-sec. I live in low-sec. I don't want to do anything in low-sec right now because there are a lot of people in the system. Don't know if they're hostile or not, and I'm only one jump away from high sec, so why not? And there's usually a hideaway or two in this system. Good. Alrighty. Pull up our system here. Looks like we've got some hidden hideaways, which are above what I think I can kill here. I do not know what level the drone clusters are, but I don't really want to do those. We're going to jump over here to Galena, see if there's anything there. This will be a low-sec area, but if there's nobody in it, maybe I might be able to do some asteroid belts. Coincidentally, this is where I died yesterday, so I was. That's my own fault for dying. I was more focused on watching YouTube than keeping an eye out to see if anybody wanted to kill me. Oh. There we go. So servers might be having a little bit of an issue. Cool. Nobody here. Okay. Any hideaways in here? Forsaken. Nope, no regular hideaways. Nothing there. So we'll just go to the asteroid belt, see what we got going on here. Not going to take on anything super tough. I might even be biting off a little bit more than I can chew here with just this guy. I'm just looking to fight some frigates. I don't even think I want to take on a destroyer with this guy just yet. Actually, we're going to switch over to the Archangel ammo because these guys might be a little bit better. Wish I would have had a cruiser. See, I know that. Let's do it. I don't even have any tank. Well, I've got the armor tanking on here. I'm going to take this on real quick. Turn that sucker on. And fire away. Let's see what type of damage they're going to hit me with here. Alright, I'm able to do a little bit of damage. Nice thing about if I can kill these guys, are they do drop more stuff. So I might be able to get stuff off of them. Okay, so I'm able to kill the frigates, looks like. What's my range? Range is 600. There we go. Keep an eye on local. Not 100% awake yet, so and they're doing a little bit of damage to my shields, but not much because I am flying really fast right now. I'm orbiting him at 700 meters per second. So this is the epitome of speed tanking. I do not know if I can take out this cruiser because I do not have. Want to get in as close as possible. As you can see here, closing. Got it within 2,000. 75. Okay, that was a nice little hit. Let's see what he heals. Because if I can kill this group of guys, this would make it somewhat fun. This is probably the limits as to with the skills and the fit that I have, but I can kill stuff and maybe get some more things. The only negative to this ship is it doesn't have any, or my instant thought of negative to this ship is it doesn't have any extra slots that I can put a salvager or any drones in. This does not have any drones on it. So I can't salvage any of the wreckages for their parts. I can still get or for rigs, I can still get the parts inside of them. but I can't get the rig stuff, so that is one little negative, that I can't make that little bit of extra income or make more rigs this way. So I'm going to kill this guy off, and then we're going to see. Notice he's missing me. Miss, 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 miss. This is speed tanking. I'm going so fast that his guns can't hit me because I'm right in close on him. The other part, too, is these extra things that I threw on have increased my tracking, which is making it easier for me to hit him. Haven't webified him, though. I didn't even think about that. Did I miss that? Okay. The other part, too, is whenever you do this, it gives you a chance to figure out what you're doing wrong at low cost. It's kind of fun. Okay. So let's see what we've got here. Always keep an eye on local. Now this stuff here from the Predator wreck, there's a good chance I won't be able to use a lot of it. But I can save it because once I do build a cruiser, what do we get there? I'll have this extra stuff. So not really, it's got a little bit of ammo that was worthwhile. It's alright. Let's go see what this Nomad wreck has. Just a little bit of ammo. That's fine, I can always use more ammo. That was the one thing with flying the Tristan out here, is these rats all drop projectile ammo. I had to build my own hybrid turret ammo. At low levels like this, it's kind of nice not to have to go to market or build anything if you don't have to. So, not a whole lot there. Just jump over to one more. See if I can fight one more group of guys. Wouldn't mind if there were like one or two destroyers, just to see, because now I know I can take out cruisers and frigates. I know I could probably take out the destroyers, but can I stand up to them? Because they are usually able to shoot better. Okay, so I know I can take those guys out. Not going to worry about it too much. Let's try one more. I might come back for you guys. You stay right where you are. Boy, this sucker does get around quick. Nothing in that one. I usually like testing out my ships in anomalies because you know the levels of the anomalies will normally show you the strength of your ship. The higher up you're able to go, the more powerful your ship is. But I don't have any base anomalies here, so I don't have any refuges or hideaways. Okay, got a couple more here. Let's do one more fight. I'm not going to sit here forever hoping to slow him down, speed me up, and shoot him. Keep an eye on local. Eye on local. Why I have my corp up, I have no idea, because I'm the only person in the corp. Not playing my other character, fighting with it right now, because I just left my corp that was there, and I don't want to pay the taxes to NPC corps. So this is kind of fun here. I like to be as efficient as possible. As I get into the structure of the first ship that I'm destroying, I go ahead and start aligning to the second one, just to save myself that time. I like keeping local right here, where it's very visible. Ready? I'm going to slow him down. Not going to fire until I get closer, The closer I get to him, um, the better chance I have of hitting. There we go. The only negative here, well, got a little bit of time, is the optimal range for the Rifter with these types of guns and this type of ammo is 689 meters. If you're under that, you automatically hit. But since I'm doing the afterburner and I'm orbiting at 500, the afterburner will push it out beyond that. So I'm actually orbiting at 1300, which makes it so that, yeah, I'm hitting him most of the time, but there is a chance that I miss. It doesn't matter how much damage you do if you can't hit somebody. So now I don't think I've missed him at all here. It also, I think, can affect the how well you hit them. But it is keeping me alive. So if I were to turn my afterburner off, you'll see down here my speed should go down. It's dropping, dropping, dropping. Yep, I'm down to 300. And over here, how close I am is getting closer. Because my afterburner isn't pushing me out. It's bringing me in now. And now I have a much better chance of hitting. And you can play with this to see whether or not your transversal is still holding up against the guys. And you're not getting hit. Alrighty. Okay, so I got a target painter, some nanofiber structure. So this is not too bad. I might mess around with the target painter. Let's see what these guys have. Oh, I got a nice gun here, a howitzer. So that will be a long range gun that I might be able, if I want to do sniping. And some ammo. So as I accumulate these, once I get 3 of those howitzers, I might throw them onto the ship just to see what I can do. And just some missiles and rockets. Okay. Won't be using those much right now just because the ship does not give bonuses to that. But maybe if I skill into something else, I might do it. So long story short, that is my first jaunt out in a Rifter. As the skills go up and things like that, I'll add on to this series of the Rifter. I kind of like that. Later on today, I'll try to do a video on the Amar Tormentor, similar to the prior ones that I've done on the other heavy attack frigates, and then I'll do a 5th video comparing all 4 of the major factions heavy attack frigates. I've learned a lot, continue to learn them, and this is giving me ideas as to what I want to do next. So, you guys have any comments, ideas, just let me know, and it's a good way to start my day. Alrighty, have a good one, and fly safe, dangerously, however the heck you want. You know how it goes. Bye-bye.